Hi, my name is Eduardo Reyes, and I am going to be talking to you guys about gender inclusion in schools. So, the specific purpose is to persuade my audience that educators, school officials should be educated about the importance of gender inclusions in schools, the challenges faced by gender diverse students, and provide strategies for creating safe, respectful, and inclusive learning environments for all gender identities. Inclusionness in schools is extremely vital for creating a safe, empowering learning environment, as it only respects the identities for all students, but it also increases academic outcomes, reduces bullying, and prepares these individuals to thrive in a diverse society. Imagine walking into a classroom and being told by your teacher or another school official that you don't belong because of who you identify as. For many students, that isn't an imagine this. This is real life. It doesn't matter if you're a student, teacher, parent, or a simple bystander. Gender inclusion affects many and or all. Inclusiveness classrooms doesn't just benefit minority individuals, they can create safer and more respectful and productive areas for everyone. Promoting gender inclusions in schools are extremely vital for creating a safe and empowering learning environment, as it only respects the identities for all students, but also increases academic outcomes and reduces bullying. Through research and reading real-world examples of gender inclusion policies, I have a better understanding of the challenges and the benefits of gender inclusion in a school setting. To begin, I'm going to be talking about why creating a safe and empowering learning environment is important. Then I'll discuss how gender inclusivity can increase academic outcomes. And lastly, how it reduces the potential for bullying. Students who identify as part of the LGBTQIA community at times feel unsafe in an environment where they're supposed to feel safe. Schools are often unsafe for the LGBTQIA students. They frequently experience negative or hostile school climates. Students have the right to be safe in school and have the support of educators and peers to grow towards their potential. According to Stephanie Garcia, in the United States, 60% of students feel unsafe at school because of their sexual orientation. Educators can create an anti-bias and safe learning environment through focus and strategic planning, professional development, and follow-up activities. In the process, school administrators and teachers can strengthen their abilities to appreciate differences, unique individualities, and lived experiences of their students. Another challenge that students in schools face is the decline in academic outcomes in school due to feeling unsupported by either school officials or their peers. As stated in the National Library of Medicine National Center of Biotechnology Information, research on LGBTQIA youth finds that those questioning their gender identity or sexual orientation may demonstrate poor mental and educational outcomes related to the LGBTQI identity youth, with different tools that can be utilized, such as safe space exploration, peer support networking, and family and student support counseling can all be vital tools to help empower and improve student academic performances. Lastly, bullying is always unacceptable, but when it targets individuals who are part of the LGBTQIA community, it carries an added weight of discrimination, fear, and exclusion. These individuals deserve the same respect, safety, and support of any other student, yet many of these students continue to face harassment, isolation, and violence. As stated by Anne O'Brien in Edutopia, in April of 2015, Montana became the last state in the nation to pass an anti-bullying legislation. All 50 states and the District of Columbia now have an anti-bullying law on the books. How can schools continue to address these continued issues about bullying in school, ensure anti-bullying policies are inclusive, raise awareness among school community of both the policy in general and the specific LGBTQI inclusion, provide professional development on bullying that includes knowledge, skills around LGBTQI specific bullying and harassment. In conclusion, creating an inclusive environment means respecting the gender identities and expression of all students in school. When schools promote gender inclusion, they encourage a culture of belonging, a sense of safety and fairness where every student can learn, grow without fear or exclusion. By welcoming and adopting inclusive policies, educating staff and students will be able to feel empowered and succeed. Gender inclusiveness in schools is extremely vital for creating a safe and empowering learning environment, as it only respects the identities for all students, but also increases the academic outcomes, reduces bullying, and prepares these individuals to thrive in a diverse society. In closing, gender inclusion is not just preferred, it is vital. By adopting an environment where all students who identify as part of the LGBTQIA community are seen and valued, respected, and continue to be empowered in order for these individuals to seek out their true potential. There you have it. This is my persuasion speech on gender inclusion in schools, and I also have listed for you guys the references that I have done my research on. Thank you, guys.